There you are. Oh, are you going to be changing costumes? I noticed you got the...
Not currently. Oh, you read my file.
No, I didn't read anything. I'm just saying you got like one of those change things behind you. Like you go and then you go behind that thing and then your shirt and your pants fly over the top and you come out dressed like a...
like a geisha girl.
It's happened before.
Why? What's in your file? We don't know who you are. What's your name?
I can't see you guys. Let me make you bigger.
You don't have to see us, and you can't make us any bigger than we are. We're huge. What is your name?
My name is Mac Ridgewood.
Mac Ridgewood. Mac Ridgewood?
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Your parents gave it to you. It's not us.
I think that's Scottish.
You're on fire, Mr. Mandel. Let me catch up with you. Jeez.
Okay. And where are you?
I'm in Daytona Beach, Florida. Currently.
Okay. And the question is, we were talking about Siegfried and Roy, the world famous Las Vegas magician.
Yeah.
I added an S. How did Siegfried die?
Oh, well, it was tragic.
Okay.
It was believe it or not, it was a lion.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what they worked with.
Right.
I thought it was.
You're not familiar with the story, or?
That's Roy.
Oh, Siegfried was eaten by a lion.
Yes.
Roy got eaten by a white tiger.
Right.
And
well, they were both white tigers.
Well, did you just wink at us?
You.
Did you just wink at me, guy?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. I've followed you both for a long time. I feel like I know you. Obviously, you don't know me.
Well, we can get to know you.
Ridgewood, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, Mr. Bridgewood. And what do you do for a living?
I'm semi-retired. I was in sales for a long time, and now I'm pursuing acting and music and just being an all-around fun guy.
Yeah, all-around fun.
Yeah.
And did you have a question for us?
No, just a statement. As I alluded to before, you guys are, in addition to being funny, which is not a secret, you guys are those guys that I kind of picked out as I was, moving along towards my dream, going, I like them because they're different than everybody, kind of like me. So I felt like I had maybe some compadres at the end of the rainbow. That's not a, any sort of statement. I was using an analogy.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Howie? Sir, could you get up and go behind that partition and we won't be able to see, but take your shirt off and throw the shirt over the partition. I think that's what everyone's feeling. That's what everyone's thinking. You could just...
I could, but I don't want it to turn into like Howard Stern, and I'm going to feel like an idiot. But I'll go back. Go back there.
Well, when I alluded to you changing because I had seen that partition behind you, you said we read your file. First of all, I don't know of a file. I don't know your file.
And why would it? Why would you? I'm not even on the radar yet.
But what is the file? Had I read it, what would I have learned?
You probably would have learned that I guess people think I'm maybe a sarcastic jerk, but it's
I don't.
And you may be aware of this, Howie. It's just a defense mechanism to keep people away because I don't really want anybody touching me. As my father had mentioned, we were drinking together, and he said, I said, you never liked me, did you, Pop? And he said, you're a real. You didn't want anybody touching you. You didn't want anybody to touch it, and that may be true.
So you bought a partition.
So I bought a partition after the conversation with my father, yes.
So you can still be in the room, but nobody can get to you and touch you. I love that. You bring a partition. I just alluded, I didn't want to shake hands or touch. I'm like you. But I love the idea of bringing a beautiful kind of
like a Japanese rice
paper.
But
you show up at the party and you just set that up and you stand behind it and you go, hey, I'm at the party.
Yeah.
Like I bet, if you stand up behind that, we could probably still see your head and hear you.
Oh, you will. I'm actually 6'7". I'm 269 pounds, just red-blooded American male.
Yeah. Wait, 6'7"?
Oh yeah.
Go behind it.
Do you play sports? Don't take off your shirt. Just stand behind it. I want to see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Hey, Mr. Mandel, whatever it takes. Okay.
There he goes.
Takes to do what? What are we doing?
Well, we're gonna get him to throw his shirt off.
No, I don't want him. You don't want toplessness. Go behind there.
Well, we won't see it.
Move over to the right. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. There we go.
There we are. Now, We could just continue to talk.
That's what I want.
So what were you doing today? What did you do today?
Well, I had breakfast at this cool little 50s diner.
Yeah.
And then I hit the gym because, I'm in my 40s. I want to stay in shape once I make it to Hollywood, and then they'll start drilling those starlets.
You want to drill starlets. So you're single?
I am. I was married for quite a while. I have a great relationship with my son's mother, and I just making it work. And you were talking about gangster girls. That's so funny because as a single man, when I got an itch, it wouldn't be the place for me to visit a jack shell.
Let me guess, your relationship broke up because you always felt there was a barrier between you?
Yes, and that I came to the realization the barrier was probably me.
Or that thing right there in front of you.
Yes.
Do you find that you are like when you're is your father there?
No, actually, I moved out quite a while ago.
Or you just moved out of your dad's house?
No, I actually I live in a condo on the beach.
But you said you were just having a drink with your father.
Well, he lives in Florida, and I just jumped in the car and drove over there to make the old man's day.
But you're saying you didn't get along?
No, we got along.
Oh.
I just can't cut. I'm sorry. Look, I know you guys have a good connection. I'm having trouble concentrating. If you don't mind, for me, would you just take your shirt off and throw it over the top of the partition, and we'll just keep this going? If you don't mind.
Sure. Give me a one moment.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm just having trouble concentrating. Well,
What do you mean?
You can stay behind it. Yeah, there he goes.
There he goes. All right. Anyway,
throw it over.
Just hang it.
Throw it over.
Is this what you want, Mr. Williams?
Yeah,
something
but
like that.
Yeah, the other side. Throw it over on the other side. The other side. Your other side.
The other side of your head.
Yeah. Throw it over your left side or whatever.
Not on your head.
No, not on your head. Over the other side. Over the top.
Oh yeah.
Where your hand is touching.
Where your hand is.
See where you're.
I feel really vulnerable right now. I got to tell you.
Just throw it over. Flop it over.
I don't know why you don't feel protected. There is a barrier between us and you.
So flop the. Well, okay, if that's the other side to you. I think communication is a big part of a relationship, and I think we.
How long were you married?
Yeah.
12 years.
Wow. And are you divorced or separated?
We are separated for 5 years. But like I said, we made the decision early on. We have an incredible son. There's no reason that we should make his life difficult. So we get on actually very, very well.
I can feel their separation, Howie. I don't know about
So let's
you.
just make it let's just start from square one.
Okay.
Hello, and who are you? Just stay right there. Hello, and who are you?
Matt Ridgewood.
Hi. Is that your name?
That's my stage name.
Oh, you have a stage name. What is it that you're doing on stage?
Well, I was in 2 films last year, and I released a song with my buddy from Toto.
You're from Toto, the band?
No, my friend from Toto produced and released a song for me.
Are you part of it, or you're friends with the guy and he released a song because you asked him to?
Like many things in my life that are currently taking off, Instagram was a big part of it, and so I was in movies. Now I did song with my buddy from Toto.
Can I guess the name of his band?
Go ahead.
The Talking Heads? Are you in the Talking Heads?
Oh, Harland.
So, what movies were you in? You look familiar. What movies will we know you from?
You don't know him yet, but Pay to Die is actually coming out very soon. Written and directed by Sean C. Phillips.
Okay.
Who I affectionately refer to as the Baron of Blood, and he loves it.
Okay. And we'll look for that movie. Who else is in it that we would know?
I mean, there's a lot of people in it. Robert Carradine, Katie Train. You might know him as Kate of Caleb. He's my friend. Bai Ling. Many talented people, including myself, but you don't know.
What do you play in the movie?
I'm playing Mac, the Boone guy.
You sure you don't play Kilroy?
and actually, Harland, a mutual friend of ours, is in the movie as well. And he's a very sweet guy, very funny.
Who's that?
I don't know if I'm.
I can't hear you. Could you come and sit back out in front? Just leave your shirt right there, if you don't mind. Well, I can't. If you could leave your shirt off.
He's not gonna.
Well, I think people want to see his jugs. I mean, if you're gonna get famous, you got to learn to show your jugs, guy.
This is like the couch, right? This is like the
sort of. It's like the partition.
Oh, like from that movie Fame.
I just feel.
Think of it as the partition audition. Now let's see the jugs.
No.
Well,
no.
I think
Do you have a tattoo?
No, why?
Because if you show him a tattoo, then he shows you the jugs. That'll be like tit for tat.
Oh, wow.
See what I did?
Do you have a tattoo?
No. Well, no. Much like, who was it? Kim Kardashian. You wouldn't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley.
How about a partition on a dummy? Now, how big are your areolas? I think that's what people are really trying to get to here, Howie. Are they silver dollar size or John Boy Walton's mole size?
You guys live in WeHo or?
No, thanks. We're busy.
So, who's his friend that's in the movie with you?
Well, it's
Jeff Richards.
It's not what?
Jeff Richards.
I'm going to do it again, but Harland could just step on it while I'm saying it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's actually Jeff Richards from Mad TV and SNL, who we all...
oh, you knew that?
Just, kind of the
He
boy
told me this morning. He goes, "Hey, buddy, some guy's gonna call your show today. I won't tell you who, but some guy. So I guess it's this guy, Topless Timmy or whatever his name is, Partition Pete. I don't know what's your.
Did Jeff Richards like working with him?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to. He said it was hard to communicate with him. It felt like there was always something between them. But show us the jugs.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
No, he's not. He's got.
Well, I guess you're not going far in Hollywood. Sorry to. I hate to. Look, just being real, guy.
Harlan Weinstein.
Yeah.
It's Harlan Weinstein.
Well, they're man jugs, so there's no.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Nobody.
Pressuring. You're pressuring.
I am. Okay, don't show us the jugs.
Don't show us the jugs.
But
I don't want to see.
stand up and
I'm
take your
happily married.
pants off.
No.
Well, he's
No.
already shirtless.
No.
Go behind the
No.
partition. And,
No.
No.
You don't have to do it.
Okay.
As a young actor coming
Yeah.
up in this business,
Okay.
you don't have
I'm
to
just
listen
trying to prep the guy.
No, you don't prep.
I know, but
you're grooming and prepping,
No.
and that's not what our show is.
I don't want him to be
Stop
scared.
It. Stop
okay.
it.
Okay.
Call HR.
Yeah.
Call HR.
And call Puffin stuff. HR Puffin stuff?
No, I know. Anyway.
So how's the show been going with the other people?
Getting a lot of nude people, and it's creeping us out.
Yeah.
You can go behind the partition,
Go
so
behind,
you don't have
yeah.
to stand like that.
I
Go behind
feel-
the partition.
Hey, give me 2 and 2.
4.
What is this? A love connection?
I think it's a math quiz. I think it's 4, right?
All right.
Or is it 22?
All right. Thank you. We'll take another call.
Yeah,
let's take another call.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
That was hilarious.